here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's Married to Medicine tonight. Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine. And, we're not going to go about everything that happened because we just, over here, when we are doing a review on anything, we're just going to be talking about the guys who made, the episode. And we're talking about the movers. Anila and the husband. They sure did. Now, they continued with Dr. Heavenly intervention, which I still disagree with. The intentions were good because we have to hold people accountable for what they say, their words. The intentions must have been good, but the approach is questionable and has remained questionable. All right. Now, Dr. Heavenly, Jesus helped this girl because she has such a beautiful name, Heavenly. So then you'd expect she'd be extending grace on her platform. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ella. Hey, Miss Bell. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Listen, I'm over here feeling good. So, when I did that interview with the Tylers, so the night before, I think I overdid it, with a drink. It's a little bit too much. So then I get up in the morning. I get up like around 4. I mean, not 4. I get up like around 10 in the morning. And I'm still feeling, oh my gosh, my head. Oh my gosh. Midnight. Still, the hangover is not leaving me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot cancel this interview, right? I cannot cancel the interview. And then, I started feeling good. So I'm getting ready. And then my internet starts acting up. Listen. I was like, oh my gosh, it's time. I am not organized. All the questions that I had to ask these two people disappeared. And my phone, and I had to do it on my phone. I was sweating. I was like, Jesus, help me. The ancestors. My name is, shut up. But then here we are right now speaking on love and marriage. No, Married to Medicine. Did you watch the thing that the new cast that is joining Love and Marriage DC? She's a friend of Monique. I don't understand why Monique has to bring another friend. Okay, I see Kamisha is gonna be interviewing Monique. I don't know. I don't like when people feel so much like they have so much power in any situation, or more power than I have. You know what I mean? And not just necessarily me, but us. So that in a show like Love and Marriage DC, instead of us showcasing, couples that are gonna check each other, like like Potomac, that they were checking each other. Nobody's here trying to check Monique because she created the show. And so you don't want to compromise on your check. And now she has to bring another girl, Autumn Joy. If you haven't watched the video, you go back and watch the video, all right? Autumn Joy is a new cast who's going to be joining Love and Marriage DC. She is, allegedly, they're faking a relationship with her dude. Now, the dude is a life coach. He's not a life trainer. He's a trainer during the day. And at night, the guy has been stripping. Now, listen, I did not know that men do this kind of shit. Listen, when sometimes people call me naive. Now, in that particular department, you can call me that. I don't care. You can call me that. Anything about, Ellen and Monique and Miss Bell over here, they have been very active in those departments. Not me. You're not gonna catch me on those strippers. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. I thought it's just the girls who does that. No. The girl, allegedly girl who is joining Love and Marriage DC. The boyfriend is a trainer during the day, and he strips at night. He does. And here's another thing. And this is what we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage. I mean, Married to Medicine also. These reality TV shows have made people go crazy. Like you want to keep up a class that you don't belong to. And you end up overwhelming yourself financially, emotionally, and at the end, physically. So this girl who is coming over here, she's an anchor. She does some shows on some networks. Maybe it's a local network in DC. So she's gonna hire a car. They're renting an Airbnb with the boyfriend because of a show that you don't necessarily know if you're gonna just be lasting for one season. You've been, listen, I don't know. I don't know. But that one is neither here or not nor there. It's not my business. I'm just here to, spill the tea. It might be a little bit cold, but we do that all the time. We do that all the time. But married to medicine. Married to medicine. First of all, okay, so then it's a Halloween. Okay. So they continue the intervention of Heavenly, and Heavenly is not feeling it. I don't blame Heavenly. I also don't think it was. I also think she should be held accountable for the things that she said about her friends, right? And she doesn't care. She felt hurt about Contessa because I think she felt like those are the two guys that is a friendship that she valued, and Kwan, but she didn't care about Toya. She didn't care about what's her name? Simone. She did not care about Simone. I'm trying over here. I'm still thinking, if you're gonna buy a book by Simone and the husband about relationships, I'll be writing a book in the next yeah, I should also be writing a book about relationships and marriages, because I don't see anything that Simone and the husband can offer about relationships. I really don't. I don't. But wish them the best. But the movers, Anita and the husband. So now, I was watching Dr. Heavenly. She does, I don't know why she does this, but she has continued to do the review on Married to Medicine. First of all, number one, I did not know. She said, "Oh, there are rumors." No, they are not rumors. She said the rumors that were there is that Toya and the husband hired or rented the furniture that we saw in the house that they built. Mhm. They rented the furniture that we saw in the dream house that they built. Now, I also did not know that Toya is older than Eugene, which is not a problem. But now I can see why some of these decisions are being made. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Toya is over here traveling and enjoying the world, yet the husband is struggling, or the family is struggling here financially. Mhm. Yes. The furniture that Toya had in her dream house was rented. The rumors. And when people start saying rumors, when Dr. Heavenly over here saying, "Oh, they are the rumors," she knows what she's talking about. She does, she does, she does. She knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's talking about. Okay. And she says, one she went to she went to Ellen says she went to rent this. We do not know where she rented the furniture. Okay. Okay. But here's the thing. And I was listening to Dr. Heaven, and she was making a whole lot of sense. Okay. And she's saying, if you don't have a builder's loan, and she has this kind of investment show that she does. If you don't have a builder's loan, then you end up paying extra money for that building, because she was saying that, Toya and the husband and Eugene, now they're building, they have a land that they want to build another house. And Toya is over here traveling to Dubai, to everywhere, enjoying life, where the husband is taking 3-4 shifts. Okay, now my bra is misbehaving, but it's okay. You know, the husband is overwhelmed, and that's why it really affected him. It was personal for him when the movers did what they did on that Halloween party. Because for him, it is no longer a joke. For him, it's no longer a joke. For him, he's living this kind of a life. He's struggling. And you know what? They can be comfortably, they could have, maintained their cast or the show as, Married to Medicine. They could have just maintained that. And they would have still remained in one house. You don't have to, don't keep up with anybody. Don't do that in this life. It's gonna catch up with you. You know, because you're trying to do this, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do this. He's a doctor. He's a doctor. But what is Toya doing? And this is what I said. I don't have a problem. You can listen. I like I keep saying over here. I've been a stay-home mom, so that's not an issue to me. Okay, that's not an issue to me. But I never made my husband feel like, you know what, we need to upgrade on this. We need to upgrade on this. I have to look at the finances. I mean, listen, I would love to live in that kind of a neighborhood, but at this point in life, we don't belong. We just don't belong. But Toya, I feel like, she's trying to, she should learn from Anila. Anila, listen, the husband is a doctor. The husband might have, or not might, but has more money, right? So then they get a mortgage or they build a house, but every furniture in that girl's house is free because she's an influencer on IG and she's being paid for somebody to have that furniture in her house. Why can Toya think like this? She's a beautiful girl. Toya can be an influencer over here on this social media street. She's gorgeous. She's older than the husband, and you can even tell. She looks beautiful. But yeah, that furniture was hired. Now, another thing that Dr. Heavenly mentioned is Eugene, Toya's husband, DM'd Anil when they started getting into because they are new in the show, right? This is just their second season. He DM'd Anila, told her that be careful about Dr. Heavenly and Quad. Okay, so then when you and Dr. Heavenly went to talk to Toya and said, "Yo, why is your husband DMing Anila about this? This is women's stuff. Why is he getting involved with the women's stuff?" And Toya acknowledged, according to Dr. Heavenly, and listen, this woman over here, Dr. Heavenly, will speak the truth. It might not be the way we want it to be said, but she'll speak the truth. So I can receive that. So she says, that she talked to Toya, okay, and she said, why is your husband DMing Anita about this situation? He's already getting involved in the women's affairs. See, this is the one thing about this group of Married to Medicine. I like the way the men carries themselves. They don't care about whatever drama that is going on with their wives. They don't want to be part of it. And you remember Contessa's husband, what's his name? He was trying to get involved on that boat ride. Yo, you were so innocent. That's not a good move. That's not a good move. Don't do that. But everybody, especially Dr. Heavenly, has been not just and Simone have been insinuating that Eugene has been involving himself with women affairs. So okay, so then he DMs. So then why is he so offended when Anita's husband is getting into or joining this movers situation for Halloween? Now, we can extend some grace over here for Anila and the husband because I don't think their intentions were that bad. Their intentions were not that bad. That come on, we are going to shame those guys. No. But because it was a personal matter for Eugene, especially Eugene. Now, Toya might be laughing over here because she's not the one who's working her ass off. She's not the one who is clocking that 12 hours, 13 hours, or whatever shift. For her, she's just sitting in the house, enjoying, sipping her tea and wine and decorating the house and buying all those roses and whatever, tulips that I love. So she might be laughing about the whole thing. It's funny for her. But for Eugene, who knows what he has to go through financially to give his family what they deserve, or what he wants them to have. It's personal to him. And that's why when you see them in the Axie situation, he's still catching feelings over here, because he was hoping the dude is going to apologize. But then the guy is still not apologizing. I don't think he was doubling down. Do you guys think he was I don't think he was doubling down. I don't think he was doubling down on the situation. No. I think it's because it is so personal for Eugene among his friends that he's really struggling to keep up. And this is a situation he brought to himself. I don't understand why they had to sell that house. I don't understand it. Why did you have to sell your dream house that you spent so much money and time waiting on it? These are decisions, wrong decisions after wrong decisions after wrong decisions. This serious, like this couple has been making. And it's such a young couple. I mean, this is the youngest. Well, apart from Anila, yeah, the Anila and Eugene couple, they kind of, because they have these kids that are almost the same age. I feel bad. I really feel bad for them, for Eugene and Toya. You cannot, and you can try to keep up, and then you're gonna get overwhelmed. And that's why you see him saying, I feel like I'm floating. I feel like, I am not. He's not gonna be. How is he gonna be happy when every time he's working so hard? Okay, so the last time we watched, he was working so hard. He was getting those sheets so that he can pay his taxes that he owed to IRS. Okay, now it's no longer about taxes. It's about. I don't know. Listen, as a wife, you're supposed to be making sure you're guiding your husband into the right decision. I cannot be coming over here demanding of things. I cannot be coming over here demanding for trips and vacations that I know my husband really cannot afford. I cannot come here, stressing my husband. We're gonna go there. I need this I need this. I know our finances. And not just that, I also know that we have two boys, Toya. They're raising two boys. I'm sure they're going to private schools, the best private schools in Atlanta. And so you're going to have to sit down and say, my gosh, what do I have to go? Why do I have to put my husband through all this? If that man is taken away right now, are you able to afford that kind of a lifestyle? If Eugene is taken away right now, Toya, are you able to afford that kind of a lifestyle that you really, really want? Absolutely not. You can't. And therefore, your husband is going to continue working those shifts until he has burnt all his adrenaline and energy and all that. And listen, why? And for what? Ellen says Toya isn't a wife. She's listen. She's a trophy wife. She's a trophy. Listen. I have seen that too. At least it's not right, really. And that's why, Eugene is over here catching feelings. Eugene is here getting involved in women's business. So, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Toya needs help. Toya needs Heavenly. Toya needs Dr. Heavenly, really, really. And I feel bad that, they were good friends at some point and should have learned so much from Dr. Heaven, because she's older. And Dr. Eugene was also going to, benefit from Daddy, Heavenly's husband. Okay? Because this is an older couple. They would have benefited from it. But then the friendship was compromised. Listen, I feel bad. I feel bad because I don't want, any Black family over here to struggle and go through all this. But then again, we are an adult. You should see the signs. I mean, you cannot keep moving and moving and moving and moving and moving with little kids. I don't care if it was Jackie and the husband who are moving and moving. That's why they don't have kids. You have little kids. You cannot keep moving them from one place to another, to another, to another. You're affecting them. Your husband is a doctor. He should know this. Like, come on now. What the heck? What are we doing? What is it that we are doing? And so you're gonna be offended by anybody who comes your way and speaks strike that nerve. That's why you're gonna be offended by the movers. The movers' intentions was not, wasn't bad, was not ill. And therefore that's why I'm extending grace tonight. Because the intentions were pure. It was just fun. It's Halloween, we dress up. We dress up. But it's going to offend you. It's going to be personal to you because this is a personal issue for you, Eugene. But your wife ain't going to be catching that because, she's not living that life. She's not the one who's sacrificing in the morning to go get that, to, go for that 12-hour shift or whatever. She's not. You are. And that's why it's you who's going to be feeling some type of way. Because you can clearly see, Toya laughing. I can see why you're so concerned about my finance. You don't have no finances apart from the check that you're getting from Bravo. What are the finances you have, sister? What other finances you have? What are the finances you have, Toya? Okay. It's what I want to know. In the meantime, your husband is being overworked in the morning, which I was very disappointed because if I know my husband is working his ass off, I'm going to be getting up in that morning to make sure that he has good breakfast, pack some lunch for him, especially for doctors because they don't have time to go to that restaurant and eat. For them is, it's a quick and run. Can I grab that apple? Can I eat that apple during my little break that I have? And so you pack some lunch for your husband. Oh, no. We saw. I don't know whether it was intentional for Bravo because Bravo is also been very messy. That we can see the husband is one who getting up in the morning trying to fix his lunch. And then Toya comes over here, her makeup is already done. I'm like, so you had time to do makeup but you don't have time to fix some lunch? It's too much, you guys. Too much. But I'm enjoying it. I feel bad. You can see that Dr. Heavenly was hurt by the relationship that she had with Contessa. I cannot wait for this reunion. It's gonna be good. And Jackie as always trying to go back to Contessa. How are you doing? I don't know why Contessa is feeling some type of way because everything that Dr. Heavenly has said, sister, you told us. You shared everything that Dr. Heavenly has said. You really did. You told us every little thing that Dr. Heavenly has shared on her platform, on our YouTube platform. So don't catch feelings. Don't do that. Now, I am also saying that Dr. Heavenly is not supposed to be reviewing Married to Medicine. But if Candy is reviewing Atlanta, why not Dr. Heavenly? Go ahead, sister, cut your check. Go ahead. Get your money. But the difference between Candy and Dr. You can see there's a difference between Candy, with the way Candy does her speak on it, and Heavenly. What she didn't say, we saw, thanks to film. What do you mean what she didn't say? Because she said, Dr. Heavenly said on her review, she said they twisted her words. She said they twisted her words. She never said that Quad slept with married men. And she has repeated that and over again. Now, one thing you have to give Dr. Heavenly is that she speaks the truth all the time. You might not like it the way she puts it, but she speaks the truth. This production, listen to me. I'm tired of this production. Listen, I'm tired of this production. From that Ready to Love, the way they twisted Camille, and now they have been trying to twist this guy who said, I don't have children. I want I want to see somebody's mouth. I want to see a black man saying, "Oh, I do not have a child," and then all of a sudden he remembers, "Oh, I had that one child. It was a one night stand." No, no, no. I don't want to see his back. I want to see his mouth, because this production has been messing up these people. I don't believe he said those things. Production has a narrative to run, just like production had a narrative to run with Camille. Now, did Camille say those words? Yes, she said. Was she talking to the cast? No, she was not. She was talking to the production. And there's the same thing as about this Miami, this dude. This dude, I want to see his mouth. Don't give me his back. Don't give me a black man's back saying he does not remember whether he has a child. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, because you're now trying to carry out a narrative that we already know. And you have to remember that the production of this show is a white gay man. And I don't know why people think that the next closest thing to black culture, that the next closest thing to black people is a gay white man. Why? Why do we do that? Why are we thinking that Kelly, the producer of Ready to Love, who went to school with Will Parker, they're friends, okay? So they are good friends. Why do we think that he's understand the culture, that he's gonna help us? And then they put Tommy listen. It's messed up. It's messed up. And that's why you see everybody saying, "Oh my gosh," when they get out of this, some of them are cuckoo. They need time to heal. Okay? Shiloh. P.O. Donovan, Camille was asking for therapy over and over again. She never got the therapy that she was asking for. You introduce these people, and then most of these people have never been into national television. Okay, so we critique them, and naively we do so, not knowing that there's an agenda, that there's a narrative that this production wants to run with, and we're over here. That's how I'm feeling like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know about this Ready to Love, really. I don't know. And we keep saying, you have to give them the words. They cannot just. There's more to it. There's more to it. There's more to it. I'm looking for the day that it's no longer gonna be anybody, no white person producing Ready to Love. It's Ready to Love for black people. Let it be Ready to Love for black people, whether it's production, whether whoever it is that is running this show. Let it be the people who understand us, how we move, how we speak, how it is that we do things. The main people who are making decisions, let the people who are making the main decision have to be people who really understand us. That's what I'm saying. I don't know when that day will come, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because then again, even if somebody came to me and they're saying, if I was single and somebody came to me and they're telling me, "Oh my gosh, do you want to join Ready to Love?" To you, you're not even thinking about who is producing the show. For you, you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, this is an opportunity for me. And I might not have this kind of an opportunity ever in life." So then you jump into it, not knowing what narrative everybody's gonna, the production has for you. And then you get out, you're gonna get out with so many followers, but you're gonna be so messed up here that you need time to heal. We have seen it. So many people have contacted. They're saying, "I don't want to hear anything about that show. Don't tell me anything about that show. I don't want to hear anything about that show." Why are they saying those things? Why are so many cast members of Ready to Love saying, I'm done with that show. I don't want to hear anything about that show. Why is it so bad? If it was about finding love, because if it was about finding love, and I come over here and I don't find my partner, then I am good with it. There has to be more to it, so that when somebody leaves, they feel like, oh my goodness, I'm messed up here. I'm so messed up that I need time off social media. I need time off of this because of the way they portrayed me on this show. You have seen so many cast members saying, my goodness, this is too much. I need to get out of this, because then for us as bloggers, we're going to run with it. We're going to run with it. We're going to criticize you. Oh my God, did he see that? Oh my God, did she say that? Oh my God, did that happen? Not knowing. Not knowing. Somebody somewhere has an agenda. That, oh, a black man is going to forget that he has a child with somebody. And we are here running with it. That an intelligent black girl doesn't know what she's talking about. And she's saying, I'm going to fuck you up over somebody. And we're here running with it. We ruined Camille. Oh my gosh. Nobody would want to hear about Camille. What? Camille? My gosh, we came for her. Did she say that? Okay, did she say that? And I want to know. Okay. I want to know. What's her name? The girl who was chosen by Dante, Aisha. Are they still friends with the people that, you know, who is she friends with from Ready to Love? Who is she friends with? Because listen, that thing is going to just last for a little time, because, you know, you've been promised many things by the big people who are running, the producers. And then you compromise on everything that you know. Okay? You throw people under the bus just because of things that you've been promised, and then it doesn't fulfill. You compromise on your integrity, you compromise on who you are, you compromise on your character. Because you know, Aisha, you know, Camille reached out to you. Apologize. She did not even know that you had any issues with Camille. And you're over here running because that's what you were told to say. Because that's what production wanted to see. And you carried it through. You forgot about that this is your sister, that you're in this fight together as a black sister. You're in this fight together. You forgot about that. Just because somebody, Kelly, a white gay man, has promised you many opportunities. I'm still waiting for those opportunities. Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. You play daddy, it's catching up with you. It's catching up with you. Over here, we always try to extend grace because we know as human beings, we can make mistakes. We make mistakes all the time, every day. And that's why we call for extending grace every time, because we know as human beings, we'll continue to make mistakes. But when you are intentional, when you have ill motives in what you're doing, you're trying to throw your sister, who you know in this country, is a fight. Every morning when a black woman, a black man get up in the morning, it's a fight. It's a fight. And you're here because of a check, because you want to survive the next episode. You forget about everything else. You jeopardize your sister who is with you in the struggle. You forget about it because you want to last until the end, because you want to be chosen in the end. Then what happens after the end? Where's Donovan and Carmen? Where's Aisha and Dante right now? Where are they? That you have decided you're gonna, overlook, you're gonna talk down upon your sisters, you're gonna do everything you can to win. Oh, I'm very competitive. Bullshit. For competitive for what? I'm not gonna be competitive when it comes to love. Why should you be competitive when it comes to love? Be choosing. Why? Can we be traditional when it comes to love? That, be who you are. Your guy is gonna find you. You don't have to compete with anybody. You don't have to compete with anybody. You don't. It's unfortunate that we see a check, then we forget about everything that we know, everything that we've been taught. We see that check, and my goodness, I wanna get in the next level. When I was coming into this show, I really wasn't coming to find out. But then if I find love, that's fine. But I wanna, get those followers. I wanna get that modeling career. I want to be that acting career. And so I'm gonna do everything that I can. I don't care about the people and you have to realize this is the only show that Black people have. This is the only show that we have. This is not Bachelorette. This is not Bachelor. This is, Black women. And that's why I love it, because it's Black women, Black men who have their careers going on. That's what it's supposed to have been. They have their careers going on. They have, they have money. We have everything that we have going on. You only come here to find love because you don't have time. You have not had time. You don't trust this dating, or maybe you have done these dating apps and you have not been successful. And so now you are in this to find love. Girl, Miss Bell, I was talking about, when I started this, I was talking about Dr. Heavenly and Married to Medicine, but now I'm talking about Ready to Love. I'm talking about Ready to Love, and I'm saying I have hated the way we have compromised. All right. And I'm saying I have hated the way we have allowed other people to tell our story. And as Black people, we think, I don't know why the society thinks that the next person who understands Black people is a white gay man. All right. And so this production of Ready to Love, you have to remember Kelly is the one who produces this show. Kelly is a good friend of Will Parker. Okay. They're good friends. What does he know about Black love? What does he know? In fact, Kelly, who is a producer of Ready to Love, they come in there, they tell you this is the story that we want to run. In fact, they threaten you. They tell you, if you like they did with Tina. Like they did with Tina. Tina, when she tried to quit the show, she was told, what? We already have so much. We can ruin your career right now. Come back. This told the line. This is a story that we want to run with. Well, she was rebellious enough, because listen, it comes all there from slavery. Black people, you cannot threaten a Black person. They know they're strong to overcome anything. They overcame back in the day. Do you think a show like this is not gonna make them, feel some type of way? We are overcomers over here, and I'm not trying to say that, I'm not trying to say, oh, I am from, slavery and all that. No. I know my roots. Okay, I just came to this country as an adult, so I'm not trying to claim anything. All I'm saying is, don't play with Black people. They're resilient. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And we should not allow, if it's about Ready to Love, if it's about finding love, let it be about finding love. This is what I'm saying. The guy who said, I don't remember having a child, or in that, whatever he said, did you see his mouth? Did you see him saying those words? We just heard. In what context? Now you have to understand, there's a whole lot of editing that goes on. That man may never have said those things. And I was saying, just like the way Camille never said, she said those things, but to whom was she saying those things? Now, this guy might have said those things, but in what context was he saying those things? But then as bloggers, we are here running with it. Oh my gosh, red flag, red flag. He doesn't know that he has a child. It was a one-night stand, but who cares? He doesn't know that he has a child? Yeah, he does. And we might not understand that that was the context of what he was saying, but we are here running with it. Running with it. Oh, he said he doesn't remember that he has a child. And so why is he here? Miss Bell, do you have a question? Because I can see you putting your thinking cap over there. Miss Bell is always getting. Listen, Miss Bell, you have a question for me? No, seriously, like I'm over here extending grace to this guy. What's his name? Ready to Love Miami. What is his name? I want to know. I don't remember his name. What is his name? Because I'm over here extending grace because I know that the words that he said were, listen, production knows what they're doing. They're running with it. And I'm not gonna be part of it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. I'm not doing it. There's no way. And listen, and isn't that the narrative that people know over here? That black men really are not good fathers. That black men really, that these black children running around here, they don't have black dads who to support them. I'm not gonna be part of that narrative. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The vein, yes. Hey Sonia, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be over here on this platform, not unless I see him. Now, if I see him say those words, if I see him say those words that, oh, I don't remember if I have a child, I want to see his mouth. I want to see how it goes. Don't give me his back and tell me that he doesn't remember whether he has a child. I'm not running with that narrative. I'm not doing it. I'm not part of it. I'm not part of it. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna be over here bashing another black man. I'm not on this platform. I'm not doing it. This production has killed, destroyed mentally black men and women after this show. Mm-mm. 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 I want to know which man does not remember. Oh, he remembers. He said clearly it was a one night stand. I have a child. I want to know the context, the conversation, how it went. Don't come over here telling us, oh, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. You're all very quick saying, oh, red flags, red flags. And you're all been in relationships with so many red flags. You're very quick to say, oh my gosh, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. But you're in so many red flags relationship. Mm-hmm. Let's speak the truth. Let's speak the truth. Okay? We are very quick to say, oh, point the fingers, point the fingers. We forget when you're pointing, we have so many other fingers pointing at you. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Miss Bell says he likes Swasi. Listen, I don't know, Miss Bell. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens, but I'm gonna be very careful when it comes to this show, when it comes to Ready to Love. Because number one, I already don't trust the production. I don't trust them. I don't trust Kelly and whatever he's doing. I don't trust him. Number two, I don't understand why a white man is being the main guy to produce a black show. All blacks. Why do we have to have a white man producing the show? What do you know about us? What do you know about our culture? You don't know nothing. If you knew, maybe 10, 20%, 30% is not enough. You should be a deputy or vice or whatever. You shouldn't be the main guy producing the show. Okay? So I'm catching feelings over here already. Why does willpower have to put this guy over there just because you are good friends in college? So then you're going to be jeopardizing everybody. So many cast members, ex cast members over here, they are emotionally drained. Okay? They are stressed out after the show. The negatives outweighs the positives. They might have gained those number of followers, but then what happens after that? Who cares if you had like 500? I have 570 followers on IG. So who cares when I get to 1,000, 2,000? Do you know how many people have 20, 30, 40 followers on IG and they're still not making any move? Now you have to remember, these people that they are bringing on this show, they're in their 30s, late 30s, 40s. So, they're in their prime time. And then you jeopardize their mental health, well-being. Because they were genuinely, many of them were genuinely coming here thinking that, oh my gosh, this is a show to find love. And you have heard them saying, you know what, I never watched the show before. I did not know. But listen, there's so many people here who don't watch. My husband does not watch. Like my husband, he doesn't watch any reality shows. In fact, when he finds me watching reality shows, he's like, really, is that what we are doing? Why are we watching this? And for me, nobody tells me what to do. So there are many people like him who don't watch Ready to Love, don't know how things move. And so you're gonna be signing up thinking, oh my gosh, I have tried everything that I can to find love. I've not been successful. Why not try this? And then boom, you come in here innocently and you realize, oh boy, we have bloggers out here who are ready to chew every move, criticize every move you make. And I'm not saying that I'm not a part of those bloggers. I'm saying now that I know. Listen, Dennis, I know. I wish they made it. Miss Bell, do you know? I miss Dennis and Kafal. Listen, that was one good couple that would have made it. But then Kafal realized, oh, no, he's gonna get the other girl. I don't know what her name is. And then boom, gets home, realizes, oh no, I still have my feelings for my ex. Yes, Sonia. Yes, Sonia says, I do not trust this show either. It has changed so much. It's not good. No, it's not for good. Yes, it's not for good. It's not, Miss Bell. I agree 100%. Because then if it is entertainment, let it be entertainment. Let it be a show of entertainment and change the title and change everything. Because then if it is Ready to Love, we are holding people accountable, saying, you know what? Why? It's like dating. You're not going to let anybody waste your time. If they're dating you, why are they wasting your time? Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. And that's what I'm saying. This show is very different from Real Housewives. It's very different from Married to Medicine. It's very different from VH1, whatever. This show is you're casting people, innocent people, never been on TV, casting them, telling them, do you know, I know you have tried everything that you can to find love. You have not found love. Now come over here. We got an opportunity for you to meet beautiful men and women, excellent black women, black men who have accomplished everything in this life, but they haven't had an opportunity to find love. And then you're coming there blindly, hoping and thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to find love. Oh boy. Then you meet this white man. Modern slavery. I tell you. They're still running our story. Why are we letting them to run our story? What do they know about Black love? That we have given them so much power. This dude over here that is going to be producing the show about Black love. Now, I'm not extending grace to this ass. No. How am I going to extend grace to Kelly? Who many people came to him asking, my goodness, I am overwhelmed by the criticism that I'm receiving on social media. I need therapy. And you never gave them therapy. You never gave them therapy. Why isn't that slavery? When she's coming to you telling you, oh my goodness, I messed up. People are criticizing me. The editing is not good for me. I don't like the way I've been portrayed on this TV. And it's not just Camille. The guy with dreadlocks, what's his name? He just celebrated his birthday. He quit social media for some time. Donovan removed everything about Ready to Laugh from his IG. It's not a Camille situation. It's not a Donovan situation. This is general. This is how they are receiving, and this is how it is affecting their lives. Yeah. Tori. Yes. But Ellen, we can still watch it. We can still watch it. I think we should have now a better understanding with editing, so that when you do our blogs, when we go to those panels and we are trying to, talk about the show, we should have a better understanding that, my goodness, this is just a show. Like, my goodness, this is not somebody who is coming here to find love. Because to me, the first time I was watching the show, I was feeling irritated. Are you kidding me? He was not ready to find love. He was not ready to find love. They were not ready to find love because of what we saw. But now, because I have an understanding, I can no longer continue. Because listen, you can put a story over here, right? Like the way they did with Camille. But Camille tried to explain. I said those words, but those words were not, because why are you catching feelings right now? Why didn't you catch feelings when those words were said to you? If I said I'm gonna fuck you up, why were you not so why didn't you respond to it the way now you're responding to it at this reunion? When a black man is saying, oh my gosh, do you have children? No. Oh, I know, I have one. It wasn't a shock to them at that point, in that conversation. But then it's twisted, and then you have confessionals, and then you're messed up because editing is crazy. It makes you go like, what's Ellen saying? Ellen. Oh my God. No, but some of them are really not from IG. Because listen, some of these people, they don't really have many followers, is what I was saying. Like some of these people have 6,000 followers, 2,000. We have so many IG people over here with 20, 30 followers. If they're recruiting people with 20,000 and above, then I can say, you know what, it's for entertainment and I don't give a damn. Some of these people, we have never heard of them. We don't know them. In fact, when you go to the IG, you really don't know who these people are. They even have 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 followers, 3,000. And anybody who doesn't have more than 10,000 on IG, really? You cannot say that. It is really fake. Ellen, I agree with you. Ellen says, but you are purposely giving us people who don't want love and I keep it's fake. I don't know. I don't care. how anyone feels about it. I wonder. Miss Bells, it is interesting that the producers are spotlighting the alleged deadbeat. Yes, it's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. And I want to know, why don't they have that kind of an agenda? Why don't do that? Why don't they do that with The Bachelor? Why? Why is this so different between Ready to Love and Bachelor? Because to all of them, all these people is finding love. But we try to put some glamour with red with the Bachelor and all that, because most of them are white people, and we over here catching feelings because of our brothers and sisters. I agree. Sonia, I agree. Sonia says, they are recruiting as a professional adult. You need to look into what you're signing up for. But listen, sometimes when you hear many things in that package, you'll be like, sign me up. It's an opportunity. I don't want to let this opportunity go. I don't want to let this opportunity go. Listen. Yes, sir. I don't know. I don't know if you now knowing what I know, all right, knowing what I know about Ready to Love, I don't know how I'm gonna be reviewing it. I don't know. I'm still struggling it. I'm still struggling it. That's why I haven't posted anything about it. I am still like, oh my god, what am I gonna say? Because I already know what what I need to, like. I have seen people who have gone mentally. Like I have talked to them. They say, don't talk to me about Ready to Love. Don't tell me anything about it. I don't know hear about anything about it. They mess me up. Uh, 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 uh. They were not curious. Yes. But and Ellen, most of them did not. Most of them did not. Sonia, they have sold their souls. Most of them did not watch. All right. Most of them don't know what Ready to Love is. Because then I don't know. Because then when you watch Ready to Love and you know what it is, then I feel like you're not gonna be authentic. You don't know because now you're gonna be signing up and you're gonna be trying to do everything that you can to get to the end. To get to the end. So then I don't want to come over here for you saying, "Oh, I watched the show." I don't want you to watch the show. You know what I mean? Like if you watch the show, then you know how it moves. If you don't watch the show, then you're coming here innocently, and that's why I'm blaming production because I want them to take people who are very innocent, never watch the show, don't know what happens. You are coming here. Your intentions are clear. Your intentions are genuine. I'm here to find love, and I don't want any production to mess up with that. Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. Let it be just finding love. It is ready to find love. Let them be ready to love. I don't want people who have watched the show who are doing. Oh, I'm very competitive. Oh, I'm very competitive with this. In this, you don't have to be competitive like that. They're gonna choose you for who you are. Don't be competitive. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's what I'm saying. You know, listen. Yeah, Ellen, I love that. I love that page. Oh, ready to lie. Oh, she is. She tells everything on that page. Ready to lie. I wonder if the producers told Devin to mention his son. Girl, they've been telling these people to say everything, everything, everything. And so and they tell you, if you wanna get to the next episode, say this and this and another. Just like Jamie said, listen, when we talked to Jamie on Sunday, I don't know, Sunday or Saturday, he said every week you had to have a storyline. Every week you had to know what it is that you're gonna be talking about, and the production will be coming to you. And we were all here catching feelings because Jamie told the son, Jason, you know what? You're gonna be doing DJ. Yes, Ellen. Ellen is asking. But Maud, what's the tea with Courtney and Carrie? Listen, the tea is they were very good friends with Aisha. But now over here, they are bonding and taking pictures with Dante. With Dante, the one man that Aisha claimed, oh my gosh, he is this, he is that, he's bad, he's abusive, he is physical abusive, he is toxic, he is your friends that you are on DC streets taking pictures and selfies and doing IG lives. They're over there. Aisha is another one, you guys. Aisha is another one. Aisha is another one. I have so much about Aisha to say. I'm feeling like I don't need to talk about Aisha because her season is gone. But this physical abortions and all that, miscarriage, was it really a miscarriage? Was it an abortion? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aisha, one of the girls from Brooklyn that I was introduced to said Aisha had to leave Brooklyn or Bronx. Is it Bronx or Brooklyn? Bronx. She had to leave because everybody was coming for her because of the things that she did to that man over there. She had to run. And then she ran to DC. My cup is empty. Don't make me do this. I know I wanted to interview this girl because this girl knows they were best friends with Aisha. Best friends. But she's shy. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to say anything on camera. She has a tea though. Mm-hmm. 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 Girl, listen. That's what I'm saying. Then Aisha comes to the show. She then thinks, oh, she's the production favorite, and now she's gonna do everything she can to get to the end. She compromises. She did not have any issues with Camille. In fact, Camille was surprised. Camille was sending DMs and text messages. They exchanged, asking her, "What is an issue with you? Do I have do we have problems? Can we apologize?" Never responded up until the reunion, because that was the agenda of production. The production wanted her to call out Camille, and she compromised on everything that she knew. Because to get chosen, to get to the end, and where is she now with that Dante? Where is she with Dante? Where? Can't see her. Okay. Up until now, they still get in touch with the father of the children, still receiving money from the father of the children that you kept bashing on the show. I want to know who are Aisha's girlfriends, like real. Let's see. For me, I came here as an adult, so my girlfriends might not necessarily be here, right? You know what I mean? Like girls that I grew up with, they're back in Kenya. But if you're born and raised in this country, Aisha, where are Aisha's girlfriends in the Bronx? Because those are the people who are spilling the tea about everything that she did and how she had to leave, run away. Thank you. Ready to love or lie? That's I told her I'm gonna be mentioning her page over here because listen. And she doesn't want to, and I understand she doesn't want to show her face because she does a whole lot of production. So she's in the production industry. So she knows all this, she knows how things move. All right. But that's the truth. People have sold their souls to be on this show. And then the thing is, you come in here very naive. Like Aisha came into this very naive, thinking that she's gonna find love or she's gonna get an exposure for her salon or whatever. And then you get here, you realize, oh my gosh, nobody's feeling me. Nobody's feeling me. Then production realizes, oh, that's a weak one. That's a weakling, and that one is gonna compromise on everything. So we're gonna be controlling this weakling over here. Now, I probably would not be feeling bad if it was a black man doing these things, but if it's a white man doing this, ay. Jeez. Is this slavery over again? Is it? Is it? Is it? That now we are snitching over here on Ready to Love? It is a whole lot of snitching on this lady. Listen. Thank you, Miss Bell. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for your support all the time. All the time. Yes, Sonia. We as a people have so much to offer. I hate that this mess is what we... Yes. Yes. And that's the same thing with Ready to Love. Bye, Miss Bell. We love you. We love you. I gotta go around and she's going. Bye, Miss Bell. And I agree with Sonia. We as a people have so much, and y'all have to go follow Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia, she does beautiful topics on her YouTube channel. Please go follow Miss Sonia. Absolutely stunning woman who is trying to educate us on our boundaries, healthy relationships, and all that good stuff. But she says we as a people have so much to offer. I hate that this mess is what we see on TV. And then we are here criticizing what we have seen, which is unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. And and there's a difference. There's a difference though, all right? I came for Carmen because Carmen was putting down other women. See, there's a difference. Like this girl over here, there's a girl on Ready to Love Miami already putting down on other women so that she can look good. Now that I don't agree with. And that's what I was calling. I was like, you know what, Carmen, I'm not going with this. I'm not going because I've seen you say those things about other women. Now, at that point, I don't care about the context. Because you're putting down your sisters on national television. You see the difference? There's a difference between Camille saying, I'll fuck you up. We don't know who she's talking to, because if she said whatever you showed us in a setting, she said those words, but everybody was comfortable. Nobody moved. So why are you moving over here at the reunion? Why are you moving at the reunion? Why are you moving at the reunion? You never moved when she said those things on the dining table. Why are you moving over here? Because that was not what happened. You have allowed somebody else to control exactly what's it, and now you're over here being used. Girl, I I like people, even the people I deal with, when I do something, because we are all human beings, I'm gonna do something that is stupid and it's gonna offend you. You correct me, say, yo, we are not doing that, right? But don't go over here looking smart and you want to be acting like, yeah, that's not how I move. And that's why I was calling Carmen, like, yo. And at the end, I was like, you know what? Because I respect Donovan, I'm going to accept this girl. But then now, today, they're no longer an item. That tells me, y'all have to be listening to me. When I call out people over here, when I stood with Dakia, she is engaged. I stood with Camille. She's rocking. Now, Cornelius, what is with Cornelius? What's happening? How much time do you need? We are waiting. We are waiting. Because I want to see that ring on Camille's. You know what I mean? Hmm. I want to see it. Because you guys have been through so much. So now, I mean, we need a ring. Y'all can agree we need a ring on that Camille's finger. And y'all know Camille is going to be sure. Oh my gosh. You know how Camille is? Hmm. Hmm. In fact, when Dakia was got engaged, I was like, I'm happy for Dakia because, I supported Dakia and I still support Dakia. I was like, oh my gosh. What about Camille? What about Camille? You know. So make it happen, Cornelius. Make it happen. Jeez. They say when you know, you know. When you know, you know. Do you know? Oh my goodness. I hope he knows. I hope he knows because these social medias will be coming. Oh my God, they broke up. Oh my gosh, they broke up. And I wouldn't want them to be in this relationship because they want to prove some point. I don't want the two of them to be in this relationship because they want to prove to people that yes, this was genuine. This we knew it's gonna. I don't want them to be in this relationship because of that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Because that's gonna make you get tired. It's gonna wear you down. Ellen, yeah, he does. Don't you think he does? Ellen beheading. Ellen beheading. Jeez. Mm. But I'm praying. I'm praying for them. I pray that I want to see the ring just like Dakia. Um, we want to see the ring. Just so we can celebrate. Oh my gosh, I'll be over here. You think that I'm the one who's getting engaged? But so from Camille and Cornelius, who okay, so there's no couple that is no longer together apart from Camille and Cornelius. Actually, is there any other couple from DC that is together apart from Cornelius and Camille? No. And then we go down to Potomac. Who else? That's true. Ellen, who knows? Who knows? Well, oh yeah, Simone and Rashid got engaged. So, but you know what I was told? I was told that Simone and Rashid, they got engaged. But Simone is a very good friend of Dakia. And I'm not saying anything. And people must be talking to my ears like, oh, many things, many things, many things. But I'm not saying anything. Ellen, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. No, I'm not saying anything was let's just leave it at that. Let's just celebrate the two couples. Listen, people be coming to me like, I mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. But yo, I don't know. Do you guys want to see this girl from Love and Marriage DC? I don't know. The new friend that is gonna be introduced. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Really, I don't know. I don't know why Monica has to bring in another friend who is gonna be faking a relationship, who is gonna be faking a lifestyle. You have hired an Airbnb. You have hired a car to kind of, you're like Toya. You're like Toya and Eugene. I'm not saying nothing, Ellen. I'm not saying nothing. you know, because this reality TV show has made people go crazy. You want to act like you have so much money. Yeah. So you're going to be hiring an Airbnb because of a show. You're going to be hiring that car because of a show. Why? In fact, in DC, don't people catch buses in DC? I thought so. Isn't it like this at New York City? Like in New York City, I lived in New York City. You catch a bus, you catch a train, no big deal. Ellen, I'm not saying anything. Nope. You're not going to let me say anything on this platform. We extend grace over here all the time. All the time we extend grace. But it was supposed to be Married to Medicine. And y'all been making me go like crazy talking about other things. Now, like I said, Married to Medicine, Toya need to stop. Toya is pushing the husband into levels that we're not gonna stop faking this kind of a living. Stop doing it. He's already a medical doctor. He's earning good money. Okay? Eugene is earning good money. Let the man be. You don't have to go to Dubai. You don't have to go to Africa. Enjoy a safari. Beautiful place, beautiful food, beautiful, beautiful people, peaceful, and it's cheap. It's cheap. Ask Monique. Ask Marcel. Okay? Cheap. That is gonna not strain your husband to be taking shifts and shifts and shifts when your dad's over there, buying roses and tulips and all that kind of shit and tasting all that kind of wines. I actually did not know that Toya is older than Eugene. She looks good. She really looks good. She looks good. But if you're not going to do that, then please learn from Anila. Anila has done everything. The husband is a doctor just like your husband. She's an influencer on social media. You can do that. You're good looking, Toya. You can do that. Every furniture in Anila's house is from being an influencer. The husband did not pay anything. You, on the other hand, according to Dr. Heavenly, she says there are rumors, but she's telling the truth that you rented every furniture to fit into that dream house that you bought, that you built. It's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. You all have to stop this nonsense. You're draining this man. But then they are adults. They can say, you know what, stop this, but they're not doing that. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm just excited about Ready to Love. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about Bell. Bell what? Southern Bell? Bell Collective, sorry. Bell Collective. Because I don't understand why. Somebody, a married woman, you got married, you've been married for so many years, and you're saying, I just want to know the truth. If this is my husband's child, I can keep the child. What? What did you say, Latrice? What did you say? Let's speak on it. Bell Collective, episode 1. Let's speak on it tomorrow. Now, I don't know if we need to talk about Ready to Love Miami. We already did tonight. We don't need to talk too much about it. I don't know about. I feel like the light-skinned girl is actually like the Carmen of the season. All right, speaking down on people. All right. I don't know. I hope she's gonna go home soon. It's too much. Miami. They all are. I don't know. I feel bad for the guy who left. He should not have left. He's the only guy that I was kind of, seeing that he's really, really ready. Everybody else over there, they play. Miami, you play too much. Okay? Yes, as Marcel was enjoying the African trip. Ellen. Listen, let's speak on this tomorrow, okay? I know Confessions and myself will be talking about Love and Marriage, Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys, there's so much going on that Ayana, wait, first of all, why do people call her Coleslaw? I don't know. I'm very stupid sometimes. Why do people call her that? I don't think she was beaten. People have been coming up with this stupid thing. Nobody did that to her. Okay. Now, There's another picture that is, it's on social media showing Sheree and Mattel's children eating somewhere, having a good time. I have a problem with that. Listen, I don't know. And maybe Mark Scott was shooting also for the next part of this Love and Marriage, DC. I mean, Huntsville. They are doing everything they can. I don't know whether the ratings are going down or something. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, you guys. But Confessions of the Reality Queen, she has all the tea. She has all the tea. I think she's gonna be doing a review very soon. I'm gonna go eat. I thank everybody for being here. All right. Thank you so much. Tell a friend to tell a friend that they have to subscribe to me because I remain undisputed African queen. They also have to subscribe to my friend Sonia. Sonia, she's a beautiful girl who talks about all things healthy relationships. I love her topics. I love her. She's all out here supporting us, making us feel the best that we can and making us be the best we can. All right. Go subscribe to Sonia G Coaching. All right. And subscribe to me. Tell a friend to tell a friend because over here we are winning. It's a winning season. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here. Love you all, guys.